time. If not, we've just got to do the stream this way. Um, Testing 1, 2, 3. Uh, hmm. Francesca, you on? Checking for Francesca. Okay, there she is. Okay, Francesca, just let me know if this looks any better. I think we had a lot of internet use in the house. That's why I'm figuring it was a little glitchy. Just let me know how it looks on your end, if it's at least any better. Okay, all right, so we'll just kick it off for this way. All right, so anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to the third installment of All Things Music. My name is Brendan Dwyer, and I'm going to be joined by singer-songwriter Francesca, who is already on. And if she just wants to click the little video icon right there to send in a video request, we can get started. The little video icon right next to the comment section. Perfect. Accept.
Oh,
There you
oh,
are.
hold on. Wait a second. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Does everything look okay?
Yeah, everything looks solid
Okay.
on your end.
Awesome. Oh, anyway, hi, how are you?
Good to finally have you on. You want to just introduce yourself to people?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Francesca Tarantino. I am a singer-songwriter, and I'm 14. I turn 15 next month, and I have 2 songs released so far.
Okay, fantastic. So, do you want to tell us about the first song you're going to be sharing with us today? A little of the background.
Sure. All right, for this first song, this is my debut single, so it's already released. And basically, my producer, Mike Walker at Dreamwalker Music Evolution, or DME Orlando, he had some music, and so he played the music for me, and I really liked it, and so I started singing along with it and kind of making a melody line. And so then we voice memoed it, and he was like, go home and write some lyrics. And so I was a little stuck on the lyrics, and except for one line, I gotta run away. And so then I was like, okay, so I have to use I gotta run away because I just liked it so much. And so my brother actually helped me with this song, and he helped me write some lyrics, and it was so much fun writing with him. It was just, I just loved the final product. And we wrote we wrote about being somewhere you know you shouldn't be, and you're trying to escape, but you're worried about what other people are going to think of you. We tried to make it really relatable because I'm sure a lot of people have either worried about what others think of them, or has been in a situation that they know you got to get out of.
Yes. All right, we're excited to hear it and take it away.
Awesome. Thank you. I gotta get myself out of here. Pictures are taking over, filling my whole body with fear. Can someone take me home? I gotta get out of here in time. And now at this point I can't tell if I will escape or even alive. One step, here where you're going. 2 steps, come back and party. 3 steps, I'll show them how to go. Oh, it's just so hard to escape, but I just gotta take some time far away from here. Oh, what are they gonna think? Ditching out so quick, running away. I gotta run away. I'm here to People like wine glasses on the walls. I try to check the time to see about 30 minutes phone calls. Few people grabbing me, I push and shove my way through the crowd. There's so much I can take, my inner voice screaming out loud. One step, where you going? 2 steps, come back and party. 3 steps, stepping out the door. Oh, it's just so hard to escape, but I just gotta take some time far away from here. Oh, what are they gonna think? Ditching up so quick, running away. I gotta run away. One step, maybe going. 2 steps, come back and party. 3 steps, should have been out the door. Oh, it's just so hard to escape, but I just gotta take some time far away from here. Oh, what are they gonna think? Ditching up so quick, running away. I gotta run away. Thank you.
Fantastic. Welcome. It's funny too because I remember when I was probably around your age and I tried songwriting for a little bit. I think I had a couple of songs that a lot of the lyrics I wrote kind of remind me of that message right there as well.
Yeah, it is kind of a message that I hear a lot, but yeah.
Trying to break away from where you are to elsewhere.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Exactly.
So when did you first start songwriting?
I don't really have a good answer for that. Maybe like 3 years ago, because since, I don't know, a long time ago, I've been writing like these little excerpts, and then I would think, maybe this could be a song. But when I really started actually writing music, I guess 3 years ago, and at first it was just lyrics because I didn't really know how to write my own music and, keys and all that stuff. But then maybe like a year and a half ago, I started writing my own music, trying to figure it out myself, and something like that.
All right, cool. So what's the next song you have for us?
All right, this next one is actually my latest release, and it's called Tragedy, and it's a sad song, but it still really does rock. And the writing process was a little different as opposed to My Runaway. First, My Runaway came the music, and then I wrote the lyrics. Couldn't think of the word. But for Tragedy, I wrote the lyrics first because when I wrote the song, I was going through a really traumatic experience of losing my dog, and I was really sad. And I just wrote all these lyrics down about all the emotions you feel when you lose someone or something, and it's just really hard to cope. And so I had the lyrics, and I thought of a little melody, recorded it, brought it to my producer Mike Walker at Dreamwalker Music Evolution, and then he worked his magic and he wrote some chords, and yeah, this is what we came up with.
Great. I think we're all excited to hear this one.
Awesome. Today, same old day, another party in this way. Can't find the words to say, now response been ripped away. Night falls, thought to stay, so confused, and I don't care. All I want is to see your face, see Now I close my eyes, dark is no surprise. I sleep with my regret, the voices in my head. Too many things to say, not yours anyway. Tonight my tears I'll take as they roll down my face. It's a tragedy, this misery, you're not in me. Feels like I wanna scream. This tragedy, oh, it's not a dream. I have no more dreams. Think I'm gonna scream. It's a tragedy, this misery, you're not in me. It's a tragedy, this misery, you're not in me. Feels like I wanna scream in this tragedy, no, it's not a dream. I have no more dreams, think I'm gonna sleep. It's a tragedy, this misery, you're not in me. It's a tragedy, this misery, you're not in me. Feels like I wanna scream. This tragedy, no, it's not a dream. I have no more dreams. Think I'm gonna scream. It's a tragedy, this misery, you're not in me. That was Tragedy. The release version is a little, more of a rock version, and that was more of the acoustic version. But a lot of you guys have been asking me to release an acoustic version, so maybe that might be coming soon. It is something I've been thinking of, so stay tuned.
So is this the first time you've ever performed an acoustic version of that?
Oh no, I performed it acoustically a lot, and people really like it. Like when I gig around, some people even like the acoustic version better.
So sometimes a lot of people, it is a true concept of less is more sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I remember that was, I think, the song I used for the promo the story when I was promoting this episode coming up.
Say it one more time. You kind of broke up a little bit.
Sorry, that was the song that was playing on that post of yours that I shared when I was promoting this episode, I think.
Yes, exactly. Yes, that's the song.
Yes, yeah, because at first I was like, wait a minute, I know the story. And I was like, oh, that's that song. Okay.
Yep. The sad one.
Okay, fantastic. All right, what's the next one you have for us?
All right. Okay, sorry. So I'm trying to think of this one had a capo or not. It doesn't. All right, so this one, I don't think I've ever played this one ever before, or if I've even posted. I honestly can't remember. But this one is called The Truth Cannot Hide. And so a few months ago, I had this guitar chord pattern, and I really liked it, and I started humming along with it and recording like every single thing that came to mind, because if you don't record it, I forget it in like 2 seconds. But I was recording every single thing, and then I took those recordings later and I tried to write some lyrics to it. And so I got a little stuck, but I kind of had a concept in mind, sort of. And I took the song to Caroline at Dreamwalker Music Evolution, the wife of Mike Walker, and I went to her, and she helped me write some lyrics for it, and we came up with this concept about the person singing, or the person in the song, is explaining how her best friend cheated on her boyfriend. And so she's trying to comfort her friend, saying, it's okay, it wasn't your fault, but she knows deep down inside that what she did is really wrong and she doesn't support it. And then I took the music to Mike Walker, and so my producer, and excuse me, I completely choked. And he perfected the music, and this is Truth Cannot Hide, co-written with Caroline and Mike Walker.
Okay. When you're usually writing music, do you start with the chords itself, or do you think of your experiences and work on the lyrics
Honestly,
first?
I either one that comes to me first. It's not really a specific order for me. It's just whatever comes to my mind first, and then I just go from there.
All right. Yeah. Just wanted to ask. Okay. Can't wait to hear this one.
Awesome. I was your shoulder for you to cry on. Listened even though I knew you were wrong. Don't wanna judge, but in this case it's hard. When what you were doing could soon break his heart. Guys, and every time I looked in your eyes, God, your secrets too big, and I tried to hold it all in and stand by your side. But we both know that the truth cannot hide. Went to a party, kissed a guy you didn't know. You lied to your boyfriend who was clueless at home. The next day you told me, now I wish I didn't know. Never thought that you could stoop down so low. Lies, every time I looked in your eyes. Why your secrets too big, and I tried to hold it all in and stand by your side. But we both know that the truth cannot hide. Lies, but every time I looked in your eyes. Why your secrets too big, and I tried to hold it all in and stand by your side. But we both know that the truth cannot hide. The truth cannot hide. I'd hold it and hold it and hold it and stand by your side. But we both know that the truth cannot hide. That's the truth cannot hide.
Fantastic.
Hi, Fallon. Hi, Joe. Hello, everybody. Okay, sorry. Hi, Christopher. Okay, sorry. Just saying hi to people.
There have been a lot of people coming on and off
Hello, everyone.
throughout this. Okay. Also, just quick note for anyone tuning in. Yes, it might look a little glitchy. There's something off with the internet connections, but the audio is still sound, so we've still got that.
Woo. Hello.
Hello, Joe Rock and Householder joining us. And I've just got my dog right here in case you're wondering who I'm looking down at. He's just always got to be near me.
Oh.
Okay. How long did you say that song took you to write?
Maybe like a week. Something like that.
What's usually like the fastest turnaround for you for making a new song?
Like a day, to be honest. Like the one I'm about to sing for you, the last one. This one took me a day last week, and then just like some really small perfecting later on, you know?
And what would you say is like the longest you've ever spent on a song?
3 months.
Those must be ones you're really just trying to get right, or something feels off at first and you got to keep changing it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a crazy process, but like in the end you're like, ah, yay, because you're so happy with the final product.
You poured all that extra work in that it feels like a relief.
Yes, exactly how it feels.
Okay, so what is this final song you're going to be performing for us? What's it about? How did it come to be?
This last one, this is I know for sure that I've never done this song anywhere before, and I've never posted it. So this will be its debut, and it's written. Yes, it's written fully by myself. I wrote this song last week, and I came up with a really cool chord progression. So in this case, the music came first, and I also had this concept of a girl whose life is being controlled, and everything about her life that's real, like no one knows that about her, and she can't say what she wants to say, she can't do what she wants to do. And then I kind of put that concept with a melody, and then that melody into the music. And in the song, she's picturing the day she finally, breaks free and tells everyone that everything in her life is a lie. And it's called Disguise. I probably should have said that. It's called Disguise.
All right.
All right. Here we go. It's also my first time doing the song, so if it's a little rusty, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I've been trying to hold it all in. Had all the colors beneath my skin. I'm in a deep pool of emotions, and I'm hoping that no one guesses the problems I face. Nobody ever asks if it's okay, if they make my choices and I have to pay. At the ending, I'm still open, and I pray, oh I pray, that sometime one of these days that I'll wake up with more pride than I've ever had, and I'll have the courage to say, stop controlling my life. You know I see it in my eyes, that all of my answers are lies, and I'll no longer wear my disguise. Oh, oh. Wondering if anyone out there knows how the real story of my life goes. I'm left all alone with no friends, just fools. I'm hoping just hoping. And I pray, oh I pray, that sometime one of these days that I'll wake up with more pride than I've ever had, and I'll have the courage to say, stop controlling my life. Can no one see in my eyes that all of my answers are lies, and I'll no longer wear my disguise. Finally on the day, I'll say things I've been wanting to say. My life will go my own way, and I'll make my disguise. Not see it in my eyes that all of my answers were lies. No longer wear my disguise. And finally I'm nothing. I'll say things I've been wanting to say. My life will go my way, and I'll make my disguise pay. Oh, 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 oh. That's disguise. Thank you.
Well, that's the world premiere for it right here on this show. I appreciate that very much.
Problem. I'm glad you guys liked it. Oh, yay.
Oh, yeah, wow, there's a lot of comments of people really loving it.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm glad we could finally set this up. I know this was a long time, like continuously postpone, and then finally we could set a day where we could do this.
Finally.
Yeah, I guess the summer brings up a lot of like events coming up. I know I have some other artists who are coming on, others who I've had to postpone with, but sometimes I always consider that a good sign, because then I know if they're having a hard time scheduling, it means you're staying busy. Like you've got a lot of stuff coming up, which is always good to hear.
Exactly. But thank you so much for having me. I had so much fun.
Absolutely. I always love bringing on more and more artists to the show. If you know anyone else who you'd like to send my way, or if you ever want to come on again, please just let me know, Francesca.
I will let you know.
All right, everyone. Well, this has been episode 3 of All Things Music. It's been a pleasure to have you on, and take care.
Bye. Thank you.